Hello, hello everybody, it's Girl Got Game, and welcome to another Gander episode. Today, I am checking out a visual novel called Phantom of the Black Rose Revue, and this was actually recommended to me by a viewer probably a month or 2 months ago. This was made for Spooktober, and obviously we're past spooky season, but I still wanted to cover this because just look at how gorgeous this game looks. I love the 70s manga style that's going on, and you might have picked up some Phantom of the Opera vibes as well, which I'm also picking up on. And if you've known me for any amount of time, you know that I love Phantom of the Opera, so there's just all kinds of goodness happening just from first impressions. And I'm very excited to check this out. So, the story for this game is 1974, Hyogo Prefecture, Japan. The Black Rose Revue, an all-female musical theater troupe steeped in tradition and high esteem, has a new star on the rise. 22-year-old Chihiro Sato has quickly become the newest sensation for fans of the revue. Sweet yet determined, Chihiro is ready to chase her dream, become the most famous musumeyaku in Japan. But the theater, a sanctuary of glamour and brilliance, cradles shadows within its embrace. The corridors buzz with whispers of ghostly apparitions and ominous shadows, intensifying backstage tensions. As Chihiro steps deeper into the limelight, mysterious, increasingly obsessive letters begin to adorn her vanity, which grows steadily more obsessive with every message sent. Will you sculpt a destiny steeped in unparalleled fame? Embark on a romance that will be sung through the ages? Or unearth secrets draped in shadows, whispering of forbidden truths? The threads of fate are in your hands, waiting to be woven into the tapestry of the unknown. So there you go. I'm very excited to check this out, so let's just jump right in without further ado. Act 1, Scene 1, Opening Night. I should also mention that this is part 1, I believe? Or Act 1? Hold on a second. Just trying to check where that was. I did see that at some point. I think it's either part 1 or Act 1. Like, this isn't the full story, but it's part of the story. And I don't know how long it is, but we're going to find out together. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. 1974, Hyogo Prefecture. Before a sea of red fabric, the lights turn off and the orchestra swells. Oh, how pretty! Look at all the animation, it's so nice. Its song echoes through the heartbeat of young men and women all across Japan. Tonight, the Black Rose Revue will deliver the most ambitious performance of its history. Through the magic of the theater, we are transported to the opulent halls of Versailles on the brink of revolution. Thorns of the Royal Court presents a tale of a daring, cross-dressing noblewoman navigating treacherous politics and dangerous affections. I love it. This art is so pretty. It's so nostalgic, man. Fans from the entire country came to see Ryuka Ikeda, our star Otokoyaku, woman playing the role of a man. This unique blend of roles, where women portray both genders, is the hallmark of the Black Rose Revue, a revered theatrical tradition in Japan. Tonight, the famous Ikeda will share the spotlight with a promising up-and-comer. Co-starring is Chihiro Sato, a budding talent, emerges as lead musumeyaku, traditionally playing a woman's character. There you go. This is the way of the Black Rose Revue. It's a realm where dreams, ambition, and emotions intertwine, where women pursue the allure of fame, navigating both camaraderie and rivalry. And as the curtains rise, our new star unveils her radiance to an awaiting audience. Gosh, I love this. It's just great so far. I'm so nervous. This is my cue. God, I could die. You can do it, Chihiro. Everything you've done for these past few years has led you to this moment. Now all that's left to do is step into the light. It's her! It's her! Oh my gosh! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Are those silhouettes what I think they are? That is awesome. I love that so much. Chihiro! Look this way! Goodness, the crowd is so loud. It's not like I can turn back. I have no choice but to give them my all. Oh no, she's so perfect! She's even prettier than Miss Tomoko! I think they like me. The voice of an angel. I see you reference. I love that. The voice of an angel! I think I'm in love! Marry me, Chihiro! I'm single! I'm single! Too bad I can't make out what they're saying. Yes, it's a shame, really. Phew. The show is over, but it's like part of me still remains on stage. I know that feel, girl. I'm tired, but I never felt so alive. Mia. I assume that's the little one, maybe? There she is! Chihiro, over here! Don't hide over there alone! Everyone wants a piece of you tonight!
Come now, Mia. You're smothering her with your attention.
Aww. How did I do? You were extraordinary! You tied the audience into a knot! What does that even mean? It means you scoop them up like ice cream!
Heavens, Mia, calm down. You're exhausting us with your nonsense.
It's okay, madam. I like her that way.
You're too indulgent, dear Chihiro. You shouldn't encourage her. Nevertheless, our little urchin is right. You were superb tonight. We'll go over your performance tomorrow. For now, you should rest and enjoy your success.
Thank you, madam. It means the world to me. Aw. See you tomorrow, superstar! I like you, Mia. The way they looked at me, it was different. I could get used to this. Oh my, success is getting to my head, isn't it? Oh, it's Miss Ikeda!
Oh, she is so beautiful.
She seems hesitant. Is something on her mind? I mean, I gotta go talk to her. She's just so beautiful. She's staring at me. I wonder what she's thinking. I should engage her in conversation. Miss Ikeda, what brings you here? The sheepish look in her eyes subsides for a playful glint. I've come to know and appreciate that expression from Miss Ikeda. Aw, she looks so happy that we talked to her. I'm so thrilled.
What brings me here, Miss Sato? In this theater? Well, I've been told of this little thing called... what was it again? Morose Marigold Theater? Or was it Gloomy Geranium? No, wait. Shadowy Sunflower. Ah, my days, it was something ominous like that. Anyway, I was hoping to pass an audition. I'm something of an actress myself, you see.
Miss Ikeda, what will the world come to if the review star Otokiyaku starts teasing beginners such as myself?
You sound like Madame Kaida. And don't belittle yourself, Miss Sato. You're far from a beginner. You should put more stock in your own capabilities.
Who sounds like Madame Kaida now? What can I do for you, Miss Ikeda?
You could accept my compliments for a start.
Oh, you. She's acting playful as usual, but I can't shake off that conflicted look she had earlier. She seemed troubled. Miss Ikeda, is everything all right? You seem troubled.
What? Who, me?
Her disarming smile takes me by surprise. I can't help but tease her back. No, that charming newcomer that was looking for an audition. The one that couldn't remember the name of our esteemed Black Rose Revue.
Ah, curses! You got me this time, Miss Sato. I won't let my guard down with you again. But never mind that. You were wonderful tonight. It was a delight to share the stage with you. I hope I'll have the honor to be your partner again in the future.
I can't believe that Miss Ikeda would think so highly of me. For a moment, her words leave me dumbfounded. We look at each other, and no one is saying anything, as if a spell was cast upon us. Whoa! That's a little fast, isn't it?
It's like, I would like to kiss you so badly. Gosh. What is the play?
I think you're real pretty and handsome. Miss Ikeda, this is the highest praise I could imagine. You've been a model for me ever since I joined the review.
Well, well. It's been lovely, Miss Sato, but I'm sure you have places to be. I know I do. Don't let me keep you any longer.
You're right, Miss Ikeda. This was lovely, and I do need to go back and change. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Part of me is so curious what would have happened if we tried to kiss her. We part ways in the returning silence of the theater's backstage. You know what? Hold on a second. Is it too late for me to... I can go back. Time travel. I need to know. I'm just like, what if this is my only chance to give her a kiss? In my confusion, the wildest image flashes in my mind. I quickly dismiss it, but Miss Raika notices my flustered expression. For an instant, she seems just as embarrassed as I am. Okay, excellent. I needed... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's all I needed to know. Curiosity sated. Phew. I almost made the biggest mistake of my life. We part ways in the returning silence of the theater's backstage. Did I miss a line? No, I didn't. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, look at all the sparkles and things. It's so pretty. I could just stare at this art for hours. I walk back to my room, stomach full of butterflies. Heart full of love. Sure. Why not? Let's make another save. Oh, we're already at scene 2. The mysterious correspondent. Let's go. Another tire. Oh my goodness. Hold on before I read this. I just noticed the wig and the outfits in the back. Ah, my heart. There's so... Oh my goodness. This has got to be a reference to, but I don't know what it is because I'm uncultured. But there's got to be like a ton of Easter eggs in here. So if you guys see stuff, please educate my uncultured butt. I appreciate you. Another tiresome day. Mrs. Kaida is working us to exhaustion. We're all pushing our limits to put the troupe's new play together. Thorns of the Royal Court did really well with our audience. I'm glad, but it means we have to work even harder for our next show. Well, I shouldn't complain. This is the life that I always wanted. My hard work has even earned me a personal corner of the dressing room. While it's humble, it is home, my personal oasis. I should probably check around, make sure that everything is in place. Look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror. Whose reflection do you see?
What if I, like, made another save, just in case? Also, I think I want to put the music up a little bit because it's beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Now I can hear it much better. Let's start from the bottom. I open my drawer. Underneath the fan mail, I find what I'm looking for. What my heart so desires. Her face. My forbidden love. A smuggled bar of milk chocolate with almonds. Heck yeah, girl! Mrs. Kaida keeps us on a strict regimen. Many foods are off limits. The contents of this drawer could get me in trouble. And yet, I can't resist taking a bite. It's just so good! Feeling the guilt of my crime, I tuck the chocolate bar back in its hiding spot. No one needs to know. Excellent. If I do it again. Is it just... Okay. I was hoping that she's like, I take another bite. No one needs to know. I ate the entire thing. I check my station. Whoa. Ooh. It's pretty crowded. Someone dropped the biggest bouquet of roses I've ever seen in my life on top of it. A letter is neatly tucked on my vanity. It must be from the person that delivered the roses. Could it be? Oh, okay, this is to go forward. Hold on. I look at myself in the mirror. I've spent so many hours rehearsing faces in front of the glass. Now it's almost like my body does it on its own. Oh, Miss Ikeda, am I really your favorite musumeyaku? What's this? You only want to perform with me for now on? Oh, Miss Ikeda, you cad. You really shouldn't say such things. What? Madame Kaida wants to fire me for stealing all the chocolate in the Hyogo Prefecture? How could she know about my secret stash? I thought my treasure would never be found. She can fire me if she wants, but I'm not giving the chocolate back. It's mine. This is fun. I should do this more often. Okay. Now we can read the beautiful letter in the envelope. Read it now. Wow, that animation is clean. To my beloved angel of music. Excellent.
To my beloved angel, for years I have known that you were destined for greatness. I have watched your ascent from the shadows, marveling at your grace, my dearest swan, and your dazzling progress. Might I dare to believe that throughout these many years, my steadfast encouragement and deep affection have played even a small role in guiding you to the stardom you now embrace.
The organ coming in, so good!
And yet, my beloved, there is nothing in my most exalted dreams that could have prepared me for your last performance. Your recent portrayal on the stage transcended the realm of mere artistry. It was a vision of perfection, a manifestation of grace and beauty, epitomizing the fervent vitality of youth in its prime. You, a beacon of hope and artistry, piercing through our very souls. The others, unsightly, clumsy geese, barely fit to reflect the light of your radiance. I shall look forward to your next appearance, no doubt as a main role again, as fitting for my dear swan, with burning impatience. With undying love, E.M.
E.M. These mysterious black envelopes pop up on my desk every once in a while. When the first came up, I was a mere first-year student of the music school. I thought it was a prank. But the letters just kept coming. To this day, I don't have the faintest idea of who my secret admirer might be or what they saw in me back then. I can't deny that I've appreciated the attention. It's flattering. And in the cutthroat world of the review, it feels good to know that someone out there believes in you. They write with such affection, such encouraging warmth. But there's obsession beneath the kindness. It makes me feel uneasy. I suppose I'll put it with the others. E.M. I wonder if you'll ever reveal yourself to me. As much as these letters unnerve me, they comfort and intrigue me too. I can't bear to throw them out. Over the years, I've kept them in a little chest. Here's another to add to the collection. As tired as I am from today's work, I need to glance over the next script. Moonlit Guardians? Huh? I can't believe I nabbed a lead role so early in my career! Things are looking up. Ugh! Ow! My finger! Ugh, paper cuts are so tiny, yet so painful. A dab of ointment and a bandage will fix this up quick, but... my poor letter. Bloodstained. Uh-oh.
That's a bad omen.
Though folded, the red blot is still visible. Forevermore, my blood beside this unknown person's writing. It is almost romantic,
dare I say?
Ah. Alright. I love that the curtain falls at the end of each scene and then rises again. That's such a nice little thing. The thorn behind the rose. Alright. The theater is unusually quiet today. My every footstep echoes through these chambers in an uneven rhythm. It's like a heartbeat, pronounced yet delicate, lending a sense of vitality to these lifeless walls. Yet, when I stop walking, it is as if... total silence. Nothing to be stirred. Oh? Is someone there? Hello, music. Tomiko. Is that... I'm gonna assume that's her.
I told you I saw what I saw. And I said there ain't no one there. Just shadows playing tricks, nothing more. Your eyes playing tricks 'cause of them jittery nerves, maybe?
Nerves? I think you underestimate me.
Ain't about underestimating. I ain't convinced, Sept.
Sept? The stagehand lowers his voice and whispers something to the young woman. What nonsense! The same babble you always are on about.
You reckon? Stars ain't immune to falling, darling. And right now you ain't exactly shining.
What did you say? But her indignation halts, her fiery gaze landing on... me? The anger dissipates, replaced by a curious gleam. It seems we have a little eavesdropper. Her eyes meet mine. She's talking about me!
Eh? Oh, it's Miss Sato, ain't it?
Come on out, little mouse. Little mouse? Feeling somewhat embarrassed, yet indignant, I cautiously step forward. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think his name's Kaito, she's Tomiko. I'm gonna remember this.
I was watching from the rafters. He had a real sparkle on stage yesterday.
Yes, truly. Mr. Takahashi, I would like a word with Miss Sato.
Sure. Take your time.
Alone, if you'd be so kind.
All right, but remember, a hawk's got no business messing with a field mouse. Watch yourself.
Come now, you'll scare her away with talk like that. Please don't listen to him, Miss Sato. I knew she was going to be an lady. I saw your little performance yesterday, Miss Sato. You did well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. But of course, it is the job of an older member to support our newest. I'm positive you have a bright career ahead of yourself. As long as you know your place, your rising popularity is no concern to me. Excuse me? Oh, I never did introduce myself, did I? Not that I need any introduction, but let me dazzle you with one anyway. Oh, such dazzle. Tomiko Ito, star musumeyaku of the Black Rose Revue. Tomiko Ito. Her reputation as a remarkable talent precedes her. Not to mention the whispers about her diva tendencies, even in a theater brimming with strong personalities. If I remember right, she was involved in some sort of media storm a few years ago. But it's not good to dabble in gossip. It's nice to meet you, Miss Ito. As you seem to know, Don't bother with a reintroduction. I know who you are. Oh, in that case, please just call me Chihiro. If that is your wish. You know, you're making quite the name for yourself, little mouse. Little mouse? It's a simple nickname, silly. Don't overthink it. So, how was it? Being on stage as you were? Was it not breathtaking? Oh, yes. It was everything I dreamed of and more. Is that so? I can't quite read her expression. What is she thinking? Regardless, it's important to remain polite and composed. What should I say? I don't think she would... I always have problems with the diva personalities. I'm like, what's the play with these ladies? May I ask what you were discussing with Mr. Takahashi? Oh, were you eavesdropping on our private conversation, perhaps? I just happened to overhear and became curious. Well, since your curiosity seems insatiable, we were discussing some strange happenings around the theater of late. In my opinion, it's just some stagehands getting a little too playful, but Takahashi entertains more whimsical theories. Whimsical theories? Nothing more than fantastical drivel. That man spews as much all the time, as you'll come to see. I see. Thank you for letting me know. And now it's my turn to ask the questions. Why were you aimlessly wandering about? I find it relaxing. This theater represents my hopes for the future. To even be within its walls is comforting. Did I say something amusing? Pardon me, I wasn't making a joke. That's exactly why it's funny, little mouse. Let me explain something. These walls should not comfort you, but stake fear straight into that mousy little heart of yours. Do not get comfortable. Never let your guard down. Because this is my theater, and I fully intend to keep it that way. What are you saying? Stick to the small roles, dear, in the fields where the mice play. We birds of prey do not take kindly to your foolish attempts at invading our skies. I will keep that in mind. Now, if you'd please excuse me. Of course, of course. I'll be seeing you around often, Chihiro. Yes, it seems so. Giving her a respectful bow of my head, I do my best to calmly walk away. Heat is rising in my cheeks, a potent blend of humiliation and fury threatening to boil over. Every fiber in me urges to sprint away, to escape this confrontation, but I can't let this diva know her barbs have pierced into me. I won't allow her such satisfaction. The deeper I venture into the theater, the more I feel its heartbeat resounding. Yet, as I listen to it, I come to a realization. It is not the pulse of the theater itself I feel through these corridors. It is my own. The Black Rose Revue is a body, but we actresses are the ones that bring it to life with our presence and passion. And I refuse to let these hallowed halls be tarnished by those in the troupe who poison its heart. You got this, girl. I believe in you. Sure. Boop. Scene 4. Hauntings and heartbreaks. I'm sure everything will be fine. Tomiko Ito. No matter how much I pace around the theater, I can't clear my head of her cutting remarks and conceited smile. Neither her nor... how did I even get here? I was so spun up in my own thoughts I didn't notice where I was going. Even so, it seems I arrived in a beautiful place. The vast empty theater is like a perfect painting. You can see every detail of it from here. Hello?
You could stare at it for hours, am I right?
Ah, that voice! Hey! Miss Saketa!
What a pleasant surprise, Miss Sato. How are you this fine evening?
Better, now that you've joined me. I could really use some company right about now.
Is that so?
The flowers! Oh yeah, they'd be smooching at some point. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to trouble you with it. I'm probably just being overly sensitive.
Oh, come now, don't belittle your feelings like that. Especially when it paints such a somber shade on a lovely face that's clearly made for smiling.
I can't help but feel a flutter in my chest, my cheeks warming with a shy blush. Miss Raika, you always know just what to say, don't you?
I'm here, and I've got time. Talk to me.
Thank you. I suppose I need some genuine advice. Preferably without hidden agendas.
Sounds serious. Did something happen?
In a manner of speaking, yes. What do I feel comfortable telling her? How do you deal with the expectations of others, or it seems I've already made an enemy? I don't know. Yeah, I want to know more about you. How do you deal with the expectations of others? Miss Aketa, how do you deal with the expectations of others?
Easy. Don't listen to them.
That's easier said than done.
It is, but you'll get there.
A look of concern flickers across her face.
If it's coming from the directors...
It isn't, no.
Ah, good.
The tension in her shoulders relaxes. For a moment there, she looked ready to leap into a fight for me. My heart experiences a brief flurry of excitement at that thought. Get a hold of yourself, Chihiro.
You did rise to fame quite quickly. That'll attract both fans and rivalry.
Yes, both of which I seem to have plenty of.
Is that so?
Oh. A strange, unsettling sound startles us from our thoughts. I flinch unthinkingly, teetering dangerously near the edge of the mezzanine. Save her! Before I can fully comprehend what's happening, I feel strong, warm arms wrap around me, anchoring me to safety.
Careful!
My heart is racing, though not entirely from the jump scare. Thank you. I'll be all right now. What was that noise, though?
This theater has a life of its own sometimes. Don't worry, it was probably the fly system. Between all those ropes and pulleys, something's always squeaking or clanking about.
I don't think so. Oh, I see you.
Something else, then?
I'm afraid so. Strange shadows appearing where they shouldn't. Is this what Mr. Takahashi and Miss Ito were discussing earlier?
Miss Sato, you've gone pale. What's wrong?
Over there on the stage! Do you see that?
See what?
The... Oh, it's gone now.
Miss Sato, are you truly okay? Please, talk to me.
I am frightened. Not only do the letters keep coming, but I've made enemies for simply existing. One is obsessed with my rise, while the other only wants me to fall. I cling to the banister for strength as a sob wrenches through me. It is like being torn in two directions. I am damned either way.
Miss Sato, please, take a breath.
I thought she took a bite out of my head for a second, but it was just Chihiro's bow moving in front of her face.
Phew.
She holds my shoulders steady, and the reassuring pressure brings me back to my senses. Yes, I'm sorry. I wipe at my face, doing my best to clean the mess of my tears and makeup. I'm so sorry you had to see me like that.
Please, don't apologize. You're not the first to have an outburst from being overwhelmed. Trust me, there have been many before you, and there'll be plenty after, too. I think, in all honesty, you'd benefit from a bit of a break.
A break?
Yeah. You've been running yourself ragged lately. Stardom's taken a toll on you, hasn't it?
More than I would like to admit.
Take a break, then! You're cast for an upcoming role, right?
Yes, the revival of Moonlit Guardians.
Why not let your understudy shine for once? You've yet to start rehearsals. There's always another performance ahead.
But the letters! I mean, my fans, they're anticipating my performance.
You mustn't let obsessive fans control your life. The theater is safe, and no one will fault you for making a choice for your well-being.
The shadow is gone. Maybe I've been letting the ghost stories get to me. I'll step down, but just this once.
That's the spirit.
I should feel relieved, yet declining a lead role feels like I'm betraying my lifelong dreams out of fear. Even so, the weight of this pressure is becoming unbearable. Perhaps enduring this pain is essential, like a profound wound that must bleed before it can fully heal. Despite everything, I force a smile. Thank you for your advice, Miss Ikeda. I should take my leave. This conversation has left me much to consider.
Of course, Miss Sato. I'm happy to be of service. And please, do take care.
Thank you. I will. Uh-oh. Someone's not going to be very happy that you're stepping back. Tragedy beneath the moonlight. Oh boy. Well, let's see how closely this follows Phantom of the Opera. Medium-length petticoat, where are you? La 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 la. I know you're here somewhere. It's been a few months since I've turned down my place in Moonlit Guardians. Rather than being on stage, I've been dedicating my time to helping the actresses off stage. While I do miss the spotlight, it's been rewarding to help out where I can. I'm making the most of this opportunity. Aha! There you are, hidden in plain sight. Eh? Did something fall? Another letter! But I didn't see it when I came in. How strange. I haven't received one since I stepped down from the role. My hands. Why are they shaking? I feel cold. No, I need to be brave.
To my beloved angel, I've not seen your radiance grace the stage in some time. You understand, I am sure, the seething disappointment I feel from this. You, my dearest swan, are the only one worthy to sing amongst the gaggle of honking geese. Working in your best interests, I have taken the liberty to encourage the role so unfairly stolen from you to be returned forthwith.
Encourage?
If the geese fail to relinquish your role, I shall demonstrate what happens to those that defy my swan her God-given ability to soar. I look forward to seeing you on stage in a week's time, as the curtain rises for the first public performance. With tireless devotion, E.M.
This isn't merely a fan letter. This is a threat! Oh man, the amp up and the organ music, oh, so good.
Miss Sato!
Ah!
Are you all right?
Yes, why?
Oh, thank goodness you're safe!
Yes, why?
There was a strange incident on stage.
An incident?
As everyone was rehearsing, suddenly a mountain of letters rained down from the catwalk.
Letters? Wait, did they look like this? Raika takes the letter from me and quickly scans it.
Not exactly, but the handwriting is the exact same.
What did those letters say then?
They threatened that our opening night performance would be cut in half, with the actress in the lead role being the one who'll pay the most.
But that's...
Tomiko.
Miss Ito! The producers are postponing, right? They have to listen to the threats. They're real. They have to.
The producers refuse flatly. Everyone believes it to be an elaborate prank.
No! Get it together, Chihiro. Now isn't the time to panic. I have to be calm. For the review, if not for myself. Ooh. Reason with them or contact the letter's sender. Let's contact the letter's sender. I need to contact the letter's sender!
Miss Sato, you know who this person is?
I do not. But I intend to find out! They have been sending me fan letters for some time. But this is the first time they have sent threats.
I see. We might be dealing with a very dangerous individual.
I should have said something sooner. I never thought!
Don't worry, Miss Sato. It's not the first deranged fan I've dealt with. Let's take a moment to breathe. Then we'll try to figure out who exactly this creep is, okay? I'll make us some tea.
That would be appreciated, thank you. Despite our best efforts, the production team decided that the threats held no water and they'd continue the show as it was. We scoured the theater for any clues, but Miss Ikeda and I were unable to find any definitive evidence as to who penned the threat. The show would go on, and I was powerless to stop it. I travel across the sea of space like a star, my cause righteous. The orchestra swells with the words of the lead actress. The long-awaited revival of the famous musical, Moonlit Guardians, has finally begun. Oh my. Our heroine rises across the stage, advanced pulleys and wires keeping her safely flying. The audience watches in bated breath, swallowed up by the magic of the performance. Oh, the wings even move. Delightful. In the light of day, I shall smite my enemies. Deluged in night, I hold only love in my heart. From no battle shall I ever flee. I stare in awe, seeing her float gracefully across the stage. She's truly in her element. She's doing wonderfully. Though she may be mean-spirited, she knows how to act. Miss Ikeda and I watch the performance from the wings. Despite the dazzling performance and captivated audience, I can't shake this feeling of dread. She's got the wand! Yay, go! By the radiance of the stars! What was that?
Look, the wires!
Justice will be served! Ah! Oh, is she hanging from her hair? Oh my god. Well, it could have been worse. Oh man, that would hurt so much. Ow, 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 ow. Horrified screams filled the theater as we are all witness to a terrifying sight. The tortuous silhouette of Miss Ito dangling like a hooked worm 30 feet above the stage. Caught only by her hair? Oh my god!
Help! Help! Someone help! Get her down! Hurry! We can't! Her hair is tangled in the system!
Out of the way! Move it! Pull them curtains shut, damn it, now!
The theater was overtaken by chaos as the stagehands struggled to free Miss Ito. Oh my goodness. She was eventually cut from the wires, alive, but not unscathed. No one knows what happened. There was no evidence of tampering to be found. The testimony from the stagehand showed only dedication and safety. Even so, one testimony stood out from the rest.
Damn straight I saw something.
A phantom.
There was someone up there on the catwalk. I ain't seen him clear, but I saw a shadow, I swear it. A tall woman, had to be. And why I reckon it was a performer? 'Cause she was wearing a big billowing cape, that's how.
Immediate upcoming performances of Moonlit Guardians were cancelled. Every aspect of the stage was to be thoroughly checked for safety concerns. But the biggest change of all? The following night, Tomiko Ito was dismissed as the main role. And I was cast in her place. Every hope and every prayer rests on you now. To be continued! Of course, that's where it ends. Well, at least, man, this phantom is really being phantomy. That was great. That was like such a Cole's Notes version of Phantom of the Opera, but I loved it. I love the twist on it. The art is, I mean, there's nothing to say about the art. It's beautiful. I only just now noticed he has a sandwich in his tool belt, which is amazing. The music is also great. Everything about this is just like a big nostalgia pull to the heart, and I love that. I love that so much. I'm thoroughly invested in this. I can't wait to see how this ends. If they'll go like the same direction as the way the Phantom of the Opera went, or if they'll change it a bit, or what's gonna happen. Oh, hello. It's not over.
Wait! Don't close the window yet! I have something really important to tell you.
Yes?
This was only Act 1, but the full play has yet to be revealed. The Phantom of the Black Rose Revue will return, stronger, meaner, and thirstier than before. And I'll be damned if Chihiro doesn't kiss someone before the end of...
Yeah, get him, Mia, get him.
Mia. Please stick to the script if you don't mind. We're all tired, and we want to go home.
Sorry.
She's just very passionate about her shipping. I mean, she has a point. These lips are made for...
Take two, please.
The Phantom of the Black Rose Revue will return. What do they want? Will someone fall victim to their wrath? Will Tomiko and Raika's secret be uncovered? The answer to these questions and more awaits in the full game.
The way she leans in. So you better stick around and follow us online.
And cut. All right. Good job, everyone. You're free to go.
Phew! I don't want to go home just yet. I'm too excited. What are you all up to?
I heard there's a new karaoke place in town. I was thinking of going. Want to come along?
You're inviting her and not me!
The more the merrier. What about you, Chihiro?
I'd love to, but I've already made plans for tonight.
What? When? With who? Is she hot? Hotter than me?
Just smiles. Ah, hit her back with the oh ho ho ho. Good job, Chihiro. Oh, you have no idea.
Hey, wait! If everyone leaves, who's going to pay attention to me?
Oh, Phantom will.
I'm ready for my grand entrance.
I'm sorry, you are?
Who am I? I'm the main character.
That's rich. The main character is obviously me.
My name is in the title, you insolent toad.
Phantom of the Revue? More like the Phantom of who the hell is this? Sorry, darling, but the demo's already over.
But I was going to do my face reveal.
The one that was already spoiled on the main menu?
What?
That's great.
Well, it's been fun, but I have a karaoke party to crash. Tomiko, out.
Poor Phantom. Just want some love.
Oh, whoa! So much happened.
Did she have a gigantic Toblerone? Is that what I just saw? There was a lot happening there. Thanks for playing! Thank you for the great game. That was delightful. Princely Girl Production, thank you very much for this. Her face totally is spoiled. Oh, who could the Phantom be? I wonder. How will this all end? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me for this. This was just a joy from start to finish. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you would like to check this out for yourself, I will have a link to it in the description. It's on Itch.io. And yeah, I would highly recommend it. Maybe try out some different options, see what happens. But I'm very excited to see how this will end later. I'll be keeping an eye on this. Definitely. Alright, that's gonna do it for me though. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I will see you later.